In today's video, we'll work on recreating the embellishments done on this gorgeous dress. I'll leave the name of the designer on the screen. I can't remember the person's name as of right now. If you'll be interested in learning this style of embellishments, please make sure to watch this video all the way through. Remember to subscribe to this channel if you're yet to subscribe. Like the video. Don't hesitate to drop your thoughts and comments down in the comment section. Alright guys, let's jump straight into today's video. Let's go. For these embellishments, you need your sequins as well as your beads. I'm working with these broken glass beads. You also need your beading needle, of course, as well as your choice of thread. You can either use the 0.25mm thread or the 0.20 or your regular thread. Anyone works. You also need your fabric pencil as well as your thread snipper and copper wire and choice of crystal beads. These are the crystal beads that I'll be using. I already went ahead to draw my straight lines on my piece of fabric. The fabric is called felt, and I'm just going to go ahead to do the beading illustration for the sequence and choice of beads that we're working with for the sake of today's video. This particular beading style is very simple. I'm going to allow you guys just watch the way I'm going about passing my sequence and beads to create the straight beading that we have going on from the underbust to the half-length area of the dress that inspired today's tutorial. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, my name is Funmibi Olawore. I am a fashion enthusiast based in Edmonton, Alberta. I like to come on my channel weekly to share videos like this on the channel. If you are not subscribed to this channel, please be sure to hit the subscribe button, become a part of us. Remember to also hit the like button. That's your way of supporting me and everything that I do on here. Feel free to share this video as well. It will support my channel greatly. For people that always ask, oh, if I don't want my beading to show on the inner portion of my work, this is how you're going to pass your needle. You just pinch the fabric a little and then pass your needle and thread. After getting to the end of the line, I went ahead to just knot my stitch. This is how you typically go about knotting your stitch. And after knotting, I found that I can actually take things a step further by just putting a little dollop of glue on the point of the knot just to secure that knot. It's just like a two-factor authentication procedure of some sort where even if my knot unravels, the glue still holds whatever I've, knotted basically in place to avoid issues. And this is the end result of the beading. I hope we all got the illustration that I did in today's video. If you've not hit the like button, please go ahead to hit the like button. Now it will be time for our wire work. I'm working with the 0.50mm copper wire. You can actually use the 0.30mm copper wire. It will also give you a good result. The thinner the copper wire, the easier it is for you to just manipulate and create, like the vine design that we have going on the, top part of the dress that inspired today's video. If you use a very thick wire, twisting and just manipulating the wire will be a bit difficult. And it's going to tell on your fingertips. Okay, so make sure that you're not going too high on the millimeter numbering for your copper wire when you are doing something like this. Look for something between the 0.30mm and 0.50mm category, just to allow for things to move easily for you. For this process, talking would not really, do a lot for you. It's best for you to just look at the way I'm passing the beads through the wire and replicate it on your own design. When it comes to wire work, practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect for anything, honestly. So take your time to look at how I'm doing things and replicate it on your work, and be sure that you will create something absolutely phenomenal. I'll keep quiet now. I'll let you guys just watch the way I am doing things. If you have questions, as usual, please don't hesitate to drop your questions in the comment section. Once I see it, I will do my best to respond to you as soon as possible. If you're not subscribed, now would be a fabulous time to subscribe. Like this video, feel free to share the video as well with your friends and family that you think will like this style of content. All right, friends, so this is what we have right here. Can we see how this looks? So in a situation where you want to use wire work embellishment like this to embellish an outfit, you would have to do so many of something like this, like as many as maybe 200 pieces, 300, 500 pieces, depending on how heavily embellished you want the wire work to turn out. The quantity you will use will be determined by the project that you're trying to create. But I just wanted to share with us how to create wire work embellishments using beads like this. So now to create that long stretch that you can attach to an outfit, you need to attach, so create something little like this, and then get your stronger wire, this 0.70 millimeters copper wire, and then twist your work around it. Okay, so depending on the number of wires that you have, you just twist this all around it. So let me try and do what I'm talking about. All right, guys, so I just used my plier to just press this portion down properly, just to make sure that nothing is sticking out. And this is what we have here. So for your project, you need to create so many pieces of this type of wire work embellishment, and then twist it onto your longer piece of copper wire, and I'm sure you will create something fabulous. And the beauty of this is that you can now twist whatever it is that you've done, twist it around and create something very, very beautiful at the end of the day. Instead of just talking about what I'm trying to say, I went ahead to create more wire work so we get the gist. So we have two different pieces of single wire works like this that have been twisted onto this main
wire here. So this is the size 0.70 millimeters copper wire here. All I did was use my 0.50 millimeters copper wire to create little branches like this, and I twisted it all around this size 0.70 millimeters copper wire at the center. So you typically want a strong copper wire as like your is it the main stem now, and then the branches can be a slimmer type of copper wire. You can use a 0.30 millimeters or 0.5 millimeters copper wire to create the branches, but the stem itself has to be very strong just to allow for these branches to attach nicely to it. I hope that makes sense, but this is what we have here. So when it's time to sew this onto your outfit or whatever it is that you want to do now, all you're doing is just placing it however you want it to be, and then use your thread, preferably your clear thread like this fishing line that we have here, to just tack it onto your outfit and create a very tightly packed cluster. Okay, so something like what we have here. Imagine sewing this and creating a very tightly packed design. Okay, you sew it like this onto your fabric, depending on the portion of the outfit that you want to tack this to. It will create something fabulous for you. I hope we all get the gist of what I'm trying to explain. I try my best to just explain as much as possible, so I hope it makes sense to us. If we have questions, as usual, feel free to drop it in the comment section. Once I see it, I will go ahead to attend to your question. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to give me a big fat thumbs up. We worked on the wire work as well as the beading portion of this particular outfit that we have on the screen. I hope we all got the gist. If we did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and yeah friends, I can't wait to see you all in another video very soon.